fuck, you guys can actually read what my email address is. Great. Yes, I have practically all these social networks. I don't use them all, but if you have Facebook and you want to, and here's the new rule when it comes to Facebook, if you did see my social network video. I have two of them. One's old, but I left it up because, it did get like 5 views or something, so I said, hey, it got views, so I'll just leave it up because, it did get some. But I re-uploaded it because I left a few things out, so it will look for the majority of the same, but there were like annotations that I needed to do on my iMovie program that I am accidentally opening. Okay, this is my my yearbook. This is my yearbook, and for some reason I have majority girls on here, but that's not what this is about. I am not recording and telling you and bragging about my social networks. What I am going to do is basically reveal, you could almost say, questions that I have been asked, I've been asked questions on this site, which for some reason people don't ask me on YouTube. Not that I want people to ask me the same things, but I'm asking, like, I've made it available to people on YouTube to ask me questions, but they haven't on any of my 3 channels. So, I'm just going to basically name off a bunch of the questions and answers that I have on the yearbook site that I said about in my social network video. And as you can see, there's a secret admirer, in other words, the match game here. So it's, for the most part, a social network, but obviously blind date, so it is somewhat for dating. But a lot of people, I have found out, only use it for social networks. Okay, so as this loads, I will read off what we can actually see. What personal achievement am I most proud of? I don't think that achievement has happened yet, but I can name what I think it will be. But I don't know the future, so I don't know if A, it would happen, which I'm hoping it will, or B, if something will outdo this. But for those of you who don't know me personally, or I haven't told on YouTube, I don't know if I have made a video about this, but what I want to pursue in life as a career is I want to be a SFX guy for like movies, haunted houses, stuff like that, like makeup, prosthetics, costume and props and animatronics. All sorts of types of special effects, and each one of those is actually considered a different department. There's the makeup and department, there's the costume department and design and whatnot. There's all sorts, and I want to try and do a little bit of everything. So that is what this question is. This was asked by Kim, apparently. These are actually questions. A lot of these are questions I never answered because they were either something I didn't know the answer to, or I don't know. But this next one, what tickles my interest? I didn't know how to answer that at all because I didn't know if she meant that in like a flirty way, like what tickles your interest, or like I don't know if she meant in a sexual way, which surprisingly to everyone who reads this, but watches this on YouTube, to those of you who obviously won't know me personally or gotten to know me to this extent personally on YouTube or actually in life, in real life in person, I'm actually a virgin, so I don't know if she actually meant this in a sexual manner or not. This, I don't even know what, I've never even signed up for Timberwolf, whatever the fuck, I don't know what that is. Okay, this was actually a thing that my friend Daisy here actually, I was asking her questions and she asked me something in response, which was, she would hang out with me or something like that. I don't remember what exactly the question was I asked. She said, sadly, I have a girlfriend and you live in Imperial, so oh well, or something like that. I didn't exactly read it. But yeah, I am taken for those girls who want to, or who are curious on YouTube. But yes, at the moment I'm taken by a beautiful, beautiful woman who I am in love with. And hopefully we'll be moving in together soon, hopefully. That's something that someone else said. I'm actually vaguely going over these ones because these are, for the most part, stuff that I probably might or might not read, or answer. Okay, anonymous. Why are these anonymous? I disabled my anonymous thing. no one should be asking me anonymous questions. Should a person be Okay, tell me your answer to this question in the comments section below, because I don't even know what the fuck this word is right here. And as you can see, I actually did change my highlighter color, because typically it's like light sky blue or something like the color this folder that Macintosh have, but I customized my shit. Legally describe his or her legal situation. I have no idea. If you can read that, tell me what it's actually saying in a video response so that I can verbally hear what the question is, as well as like tell me what your answer would be to the question if you have one, as well as I'll video response you back and say what my answer would be if I knew what the fuck they were talking about. Text or pass, I actually replied to that, so I should probably just delete it. I'll do that later. This was in regards to, this right here was in regards to, oops, what the fuck? What did I do? What did I do? Oh, looks like an advertisement is loading. Every so often you'll have an actual advertisement pop up and take up the whole screen. But this was in regards to, the remake to Psycho that apparently Vince Vaughn was in for that remake. I told someone that I liked Eminem. They said Eminem equals love for whatever reason. Grab one part of my body. I don't do that shit. This was actually, no, this one was actually a friend of mine named Heather, but for some reason she called herself Rain or something on this social network. I have yet to understand this one, so if you would like, you can video response me or just leave a comment saying, does this even make sense? Or if it does, tell me what the fuck the answer is, because I have no idea. Am I just that stupid for this question, if I get to highlight correctly? If there's an answer to this mathematically or scientifically, leave the answer below, because I would be like shocked to know that, you know, there's a monkey and a watermelon, real mathematics there. If there's not, and you want to leave a funny video response, please do. I love a good laugh. Okay, video vacation, summer vacation. I'm actually not in school right now. I need to get back in school really soon. I'm going to try. So, I never responded to this or answered, I guess, because, for one, I do want to travel the world, but I can't really do it in a summer vacation, because obviously, you know, summer is, I'm not in school, so typically summer vacations are for some sort of schooling or education thing. If upon one morning, I have no idea how I would answer that, because I've actually been answered this particular question twice. I already answered one, and I don't want to make these recordings too long, so I will actually end the recording after I explain this one. Then you'll see my beauteous face. Then you'll see me later after I end the recording. But yeah, anyways, I was actually asked this question twice, and I answered one variation of it, but I didn't answer the other one because I was still confused even when I answered the first one. Do they mean like if I woke up and was a girl for a day, or was I like permanently transformed into a chick? So I don't know how to answer that. And also, I know I'm like asking a bunch of stuff, and then I'll actually redo this entire Q&A series, because obviously there will be several parts to it. But I'll redo the entire thing and ask if my viewers individually what their answer would be for a video response or comment to the video of that individual question, because I want to do these individually as well, just to see what other people's answers would be, which would be pretty cool to do. So obviously that's the bottom of the page, and I do have, if you follow me on Twitter, I do have this website linked up to my Twitter account and occasionally on Facebook. So if you're on my Facebook as well, you'll also see sometimes things will appear from this website and it will be shared. So these are my questions that I either have answered or don't know how to answer or something. And in the next part, if this recording didn't end up too long, ow, I'm like pulling my hair right now, not trying to, ow. If this video recording or screen recording didn't end up too long, then I will actually put what I thought would be part 2, I'll put part of that in the next, when I'm done talking visually. So I'm going to show you on the next screen recording of my actual profile and what it looks like and the variations of the backgrounds I have created and changed back and forth from. So you'll be able to see what that looks like. So, talk to you later, YouTube, probably in about 2 seconds when I change and you'll be able to see me. So, later. Okay, a few things. First off, I hope everyone had a good Easter. I know Easter was just yesterday. Today is now Monday because, you know, I'm nocturnal, so, you know, I go between both days. But anyways, yeah. Happy Easter, everyone. Hope you had a good one. Hope it was well spent and well celebrated, or however you want to phrase it. Second thing is the actual screen recording is what that's called. When you get to look at my screen and whatnot, that's called a screen recording. Macintosh can do that with one of the programs that it comes with. So yeah, Macs can do that, but I rarely use that feature. Third thing is, if you're wondering why I am pressing a tissue against my face, a good friend of mine said he was giving me tips of how to improve my videos, no matter which channel they're on and what type or category they fall under, either be vlogging or my music, which I won't have to do this for the music, obviously, but if it's something where you actually see me, then he was trying to help me out with advice with how to do those videos and make them and improve them, make them better and whatnot. So I am taking your advice, friend I will not name. Leave a comment since you know who you are. If it's okay to tell people about you and whatnot, and if you say it's okay, then I'll mention you about stuff like this. But like I said, leave a comment. And the only thing I will say is this person is a really cool guy. He's really cool, and he's a good friend. So, anyways, yeah, fourth thing is the screen recording. I don't know if I actually said this because I somewhat zoned out on talking about the screen recording. The screen recording was actually recorded a week ago from today. It was done on the 18th, and it's now the 25th. So, not that that's a big deal, but like I said, I can actually edit and whatnot differently. It's really cool. Another thing is today, after daybreak, I am moving. Not too far. I'm actually moving down the street, like literally one house away. So just in case you're wondering why the wall or my backgrounds look different, it's because I will be in a different house and room. Right now I live in a trailer on my dad's property, and apparently my dad needs a permit to have this trailer here. So yeah, I'm not going to be living here anymore. I'm going to be living across the street, and me and 2 other people who are living on the property as well are going to be living there. So not that it's a big deal. I mean, it's cool. I don't mind. So yeah, in the part 2 video of the question and answers, I will actually show you my my yearbook profile, and you'll see the questions that I've actually answered entirely, as well as I will show you like the different backgrounds I actually made myself for my profile that I change every so often, not that frequently though. So I know it's kind of sad, the fact that you're seeing me like hold a paper towel to my face, because out of, in a way, stupidity, pressure on the cheek, tighten up the muscles and whatnot, move around. Okay, it's done bleeding, that's good. Okay, now unfortunately I think I have horrible lighting. I don't know if it's the angle of my computer or what, because I have the same amount of light as I normally do. But yeah, unfortunately there's also like no electricity in the house right now, because a year ago like the power line to the house got destroyed, so my dad has to pay to get that fixed. So I will still be making videos, but I don't know if it'll be as frequent. Not saying that I'm doing it frequently now, but it might not be as frequent, as well as I will be recording them at night, but they will have to be uploaded sometime during the day, obviously when I have Wi-Fi or internet. Actually, I don't have Wi-Fi over there. I would have to come over here to do it. I don't know if we will have Wi-Fi over there at all. I don't know, but my dad's going to try and fix the